Hello all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. This is another day and another day of my quest to prove to everybody that unlicensed product is fun and it's good to open. And some of you naysayers, I'm going to prove you wrong. Or I'm going to burn up an ash on a failed re-entry. Anyways, do me a huge favor. Smash that like and subscribe button. And then sit back, buckle up, and be prepared for a little unlicensed Panini Prospect Edition cardboard therapy. This was the inaugural edition, or the debut edition, of Panini Prospect Edition. This is basically Bowman Light. It's a really nice card. I like the looks of the design, and I guess maybe because I'm colorblind, it's just a very clean design. And it's a nice presentation, and there are some really nice autos to chase in here. Like really nice autos. So we're just going to leave the box right there so you can see it in all its glory. We'll just take one pack out at a time and rip them open. This is probably going to be a pretty quick rip because there are 6 packs, 8 cards per pack, and there is an auto in every single pack. There's usually a numbered card, sometimes 2 in every pack. And a lot of these guys, you're probably going to know their names now. When this first came out, a lot of these guys were unknown. Now we know who these cats are. And there's Chase Dollander, Tommy Troy. We have Tommy Troy again on the chrome. And then we get Ping. That's PJ Merlando. That's an insert. We have Jett Williams. That is a decent card out of 199. And I think that's our auto, so we're going to move that back. We get Jaron DeBerry. I still don't know who that is. Wyatt Langford. Oh, Wyatt Sanford. I was like, that's not the right jersey. Don't know who that is either. Jett Williams is a good card. And behind is going to be our first auto. From what I've noticed, it was usually 3 batters, 3 pitchers, normally. Don't know who that is. Sid Finch. Huh? What the? Throws 168 miles per hour, educated at Hartford. Okay, I thought this was a joke by looking at it. Skilled in yogic mind-body principles by Tibetan monks, weakness none, the brainchild of the great George Plimpton for April Fool's Day edition of Sports Illustrated 1985. Finch remains the greatest pitching prospect that never was. Okay, I'm confused. I'm also very intrigued that this must be something that I missed. Maybe I wasn't collecting at this time, but I have a sneaky suspicion that that's probably a pretty cool card. I knew looking at it, I'm like, something's up with this. He's in like dad bod gear, and I don't know what that wind-up is, but I'm gonna have OG in the future look at it. That's very interesting. Maybe that's like a super rare autograph in here, but I'm intrigued, and we'll see what it is. And Jett Williams will definitely go in the top loader, and we'll go to pack number 2. Hopefully that's the only joke card we find. I'm still very intrigued by that, and I'm laughing at it. We'll have to check it out and see what it is. All right, next pack. Chase Hampton. We have Travis Soroka. We got something cool here. Kaelen Culpepper. Definitely know this name from Bowman. And that is numbered out of 39. Very cool card. I'll have to have OG from the future tell us what this parallel is, but it is a very cool looking card. He's from Minnesota. All right, coming up next, Kellen Lindsay, prepping for the pros. We get Aces, Gerangelo Shanja. Very cool card. And that is our next auto, so I'll move that to the back. We get Harry Fernandez, Carson Rocafort. And our next auto is going to be a batter. That is good. It's not an old guy with glasses. Very good. That's going to be Ryan Lasko. Another prospect that we know of from Bowman. As a base card. There's some information on him. He's supposedly, I think he's like a defensive first guy, but I believe his bat's coming around. But before I talk out of turn, I'll let OG from the future fill us in, because some of these guys I can't keep track of all of them. And sometimes I get confused. Sometimes. All the times I get confused. Welcome to being old. All right, this is Braden Montgomery. who was a Red Sox first-round draft pick, traded for Garrett Crochet. Keep an eye on this kid. He's supposed to be pretty good. Cole Messina, actually, I'll put him in my good pile. Cole Messina. We got Luke Keyshaw. I will 100% take that one. He is back up and he is raking. And that is out of 199. Like that one. Keep an eye on this kid. He came up, he started raking right from the get-go, and the Minnesota moved him to like number 3 hole. And then he got beamed in the arm or wrist or something. And he's been out for a couple months. He just came back. His first day back, first I think first at bat, might even been first pitch, he cracked a home run. Definitely a cool guy to keep an eye on. We got Ben Hess, and I believe he's pretty good. We get Rhett Lowder. That guy's pretty good. Rhett Lowder again for the auto. I will definitely take that one too. I can't wait for this kid to come back and pitch. And we get Kemp Alderman behind that. This is going to be numbered. Yep, that's out of 49. Not only can he pitch, he's also got the best lettuce in baseball. Sorry, Matt Strom. It's definitely Rhett Lowder. All right, so we got some decent autos. And we still got some packs to go. I'm still looking at Sid Finch. I don't understand. The 106... Is he maybe in like one of the MLB games or something? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'm intrigued. Jace Bowen. And we have Miles Naylor. So he's already up and playing. Wait. It says Oakland. Oh, he's the third Naylor brother. That's right. Out of 149. Garbage on me. Not sure what position he plays. But it is a numbered card of a kid who plays for Oakland, so he's definitely going to have a shot to play. We'll throw him up over there. And I'm going to run out of stands here very quickly. This is Blake Burke from Milwaukee. Fenwick Trimble out of 199. Don't know him. Yanquiel Fernandez. Is that a pitcher? I think he's a pitcher. No, he's an infielder. And that's out of 25. He's on Colorado. He's from the Rockies. Let's see here. Huh. Okay, this kid might be pretty good. I actually remember this name from Bowman, but that is a low-numbered auto. We've done pretty well with our autos. A lot of low-numbered ones. Let's see. He'll cover up Mr. Culpepper. I'll have to put Fenwick Trimble. Sounds like his name should be like the 4th. I'll put him in a sleeve for now. Orlando Martinez and Jake Geloff. Wonder if he's related to Zach Geloff. I'm going to guess yes. All right, 2 packs left. So I'm guessing... Well, actually, we get 2 batters and 2 pitchers because of Sid Finch. So we might get 1 more of each. We get Desan Hill, Sammy Stafura as the name I remember. Nolan Shanwell, that's nice. Is this going to be numbered? Nope, it's just the Chrome version. But that is a nice card. Definitely take that one with the rookie shield on it. That one in a sleeve. All right, we get Tommy White, not the pitcher. Ryan Campos out of 299. Ivan Luciano. We got Nathan Detmer and Lyle Lockhart. So Ivan Luciano, I don't know much about him. That is numbered. Out of 125. He is a catcher for Arizona. He's definitely got some guys in his way, so I'll have, again, I'll have OG from the future let us know. And we'll throw him in front of Jett Williams. Get Mr. Campos in a sleeve. And then we'll get the last pack. Because this is so quick, I brought some Series 2 fat packs over with me. I'll rip some of those. Because I'm sure I'll need the inserts that are in there. This is Tyson Neighbors. Bryce Rayner. We have J.D. Dix. That is just a chrome. We have Kyle DeBarge, Rhythm of the Night. Jett Williams, out of 10. Yes, please. Oh, it's gold. There's like a gold etched to all the lettering and stuff. That looks really nice. Okay, that I think I saw the name. This is Cooper Pratt, Bryce Matthews, both guys who are pretty good. Bryce Matthews is up. So Jett Williams is definitely getting sleeved. I think I saw the name. Is it Mac Horvath? It is. Yeah, and that one's going to be numbered out of 199, I think. Yep, 199. This is a Tampa Bay prospect. So I would say we nailed this box. You can get these boxes really cheap. If you find someone with a sale, you might be able to get them in like the $80 range. You'll probably be able to find them in the $90 range. It's really not bad. Yeah, and this Jett Williams is probably going to be the hit of the break, unless that silly dude is something good that I don't know about. I'm sure someone, maybe he's something special that I don't understand. It's possible. All right, let's do a quick recap. There's stuff all over the place. So I have a little short pile here of guys I'm going to sleeve who are up or who are supposed to be pretty good. And then we're going to go over the hits. Jett Williams, out of 10. Really like this one. This is gold. It's got a gold foil to all the lettering. Really like that card, and he's a really good prospect to keep an eye on. We got Ivan Luciano. That is an auto out of 125. We got Jett Williams out of 199. We'll just stack them together. I'll take all the Jett Williams they want to give me. This is Mac Horvath. That's out of 199. He's a good prospect to keep an eye on. I still don't know who Sid Finch is, and I'm going to laugh every time I look at it. I'm going to have to look this guy up. Yanquiel Fernandez. That's out of 25. Kaelen Culpepper. That's out of 39. Some type of cool laser or velocity. We have Ryan Lasko. This is a name I know, and I think he's pretty good. That is just a base auto. We got Luke Keyshaw. That's out of 199. This kid can hit. He can rake. Keep an eye on him. Miles Naylor. That is out of 149. Another decent prospect. And then we got Rhett Lowder and Nolan Shanuel just on the Chrome rookie. And then Rhett Lowder, he is out of 49. That's a nice auto too. Some type of scope it looks like. You can see the scope pattern up on the corner there. Oh, and I left my overhead lights on too. Nice. Hope I wasn't getting glare on the cards. Let's rip some of these. I need a couple more inserts, so might as well check it out. And we get Big Dumper right off the bat. All right, there's Roki Sasaki. So what am I looking for in here? These have a really good hit rate for good hits, for inserts. And as I say that, we get nothing. However, because they're so cheap, and Topps gave them a really good hit rate for some reason for some of the harder to find inserts, like Golden Mirrors, Home Field Advantage, and a couple others. So they're worth grabbing if you see them at a cheap price. Plus, I need the inserts. So I think I still have a few of these left. I think I bought a big stack of them, and I think the first one I opened, I got a Christian Campbell short print rookie. Looks like we're going to get something here. We're going to get a couple something here. We got a Kumar Rocker. I think he was sent down on the holo foil. And we're going to get Garrett Whitlock on the rainbow foil. And we're going to get Christian Yelich on that. A couple of those. And we'll finish it off with another one. I have a few over here. I might just finish them all. We got plenty of time left. And now I think there's something in this one. So maybe it's a good idea to just keep going. Let's see who we can find in here. I'm gonna have to move this base pile soon. All right. Yeah, we got something in there. I don't know what that is. Oh, my goodness. Boy, did they fool me. Lucas Giolito. I saw this. I really despise that insert. I thought there was something that whole time. I thought we were going to get a team border color there. Okay, you got me. Fair. You got me right along with whoever that silly guy was. This guy, Sid Finch. I'm so intrigued by this card. I don't understand what it is. He's number 1 row, number 1 seat, New York. I'm thinking maybe he's part of like RBI baseball, or maybe he's part of one of the games. I don't know. Maybe he's like some type of like in some retro game where he was some hack and he had all the stats or something. I'm intrigued. This is pink. That's Aaron Nola on a pink. That's a pretty rare hit. We like that one. We also got Willie Adames on the holofoil. And we got Mark Long. That's good because I need those first pitches. A couple of those. Kyle Manzatto, who has been hitting bombs lately. And Moniak. So we're going to get Mr. Nola in a sleeve so I don't accidentally damage it. And then we'll finish off the last couple of fat packs I have. And this will still be under 20 minutes. And that's good, because the next one's going to be a little longer, so I didn't want this one to go too long. Because we have 2025 Donruss Hobby Box to rip open next. And I'm really looking forward to that. There's Dick Fitz. Put him in the wrong pile. Good old Dick Fitz. I think he's hurt. I think he might be out for the year. I can't remember. I hope not. Oh, I talked about this guy. So Joey Estes beamed him. He got hurt, and he was on a 5-game rehab. And in 15 at-bats, he got hit 5 times, all from the same team. In the 5th one, it literally hit him dead center in the chest. I guess the poor kid just lost his mom or something. I mean, it's just awful, like a whole bunch of just bad stuff in a row. Evidently, he took the bat and just hucked it at the pitcher. Through all that, I can't even blame him. Can't even be mad at him. I mean, you get hit 5 times on a rehab assignment, and you have just, horrible personal stuff going on, and just bubbles to the top. Hope he's okay. That again, hitting the dude 5 times in a rehab from the same team. Yeah, that's kind of uncool. Anyways, we'll move on. Hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully he's okay, more importantly. And we have, this is the last fat pack, and it looks like it's going to be a dud. Another Derek Jeter, so I could need that, so that could be good. And that is the end of my fat packs. No good hits in that one. We did get an Aaron Nola, a pink hollow foil. That's a pretty rare hit. I think the print runs like 1,000 on that, maybe 800, something like that. All right, folks, that's a wrap. Thank you for letting me hold you verbally hostage. I appreciate it. Coming up next, we get this bad boy. We'll do that next. I'll continue my 3-day streak of putting up unlicensed product. Do me a huge favor. Smash that like and subscribe on your way out. Let me know which card was your favorite of this. I still think it's that Jett Williams Gold, but it could be Sid Finch. It's possible. It could be Sid Finch. Turn on notifications so you don't miss my next video. Until next time, get off my lawn. Eat all your veggies. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And stay awesome.